Part 1 of the Military Journals of Two Private Soldiers, 1758 and 1775. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by F.N.H. The Military Journals of Two Private Soldiers, 1758 to 1775. By Abraham Tomlinson. Part 1. Advertisement. Having been for several years engaged in the establishment of a museum in Poughkeepsie, I have, by extensive travel and research, and by the kindness of many of my fellow citizens in the Dutchess County and elsewhere, obtained numerous objects, not only curious in themselves, but valuable as materials for history. Among these are two manuscript journals, kept by common soldiers, each during a single campaign, and written at periods 17 years apart. One of these soldiers served in a campaign of the conflict known as the French and Indian War, which commenced 100 years ago. The other soldier assisted in the siege of Boston by the American army in 1775 and 1776. Believing that a faithful transcript of those journals, given verbatim ad literatim, as recorded by the actors themselves, might have an interest for American readers as exhibiting the everyday life of a common soldier in those wars which led to the founding of our republic, I have yielded to the solicitations of friends and the dictates of my own judgments and feelings, and in the following pages present to the public faithful copies of those diaries. Perceiving that much of the intrinsic value of these journals would consist in a proper understanding of the historical facts to which allusions are made in them, I prevailed upon Mr. Lossing, the well-known author of the Pictorial Field Book of the Revolution, to illustrate and elucidate these diaries by explanatory notes. His name is a sufficient guarantee of their accuracy and general usefulness, and I flatter myself that this little volume will not only amuse but edify, and that the useful objects aimed at in its publication will be fully attained. With this hope, it is submitted to my fellow citizens. Abraham Tomlinson, Poughkeepsie Museum, December, 1854. End of Part 1. Recording by F.N.H. Please visit www.bookranger.co.uk.